Hey guys! Well, we're back to looking at cars. Got the track all kind of set up. I haven't checked if that rail is glued in good, but I'm going to give it the day. So I don't want to rip apart this straightaway right now, so I'm going to work around it. This is going out to 57 Fordman Construction Challenge. I just happened to have a case of construction stuff that he wanted to see. So, for 57 Fordman, here's your construction vehicles. Let's dig in. You ready?
Hey cats and kittens, it's a toy car case event at Johnny Roman's Supper Club. It is 3:16 on old Johnny Clock. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot.
So, little update. I glued this wall in yesterday. It seems to be pretty good, but I might give it a little more time to really settle in. But I wanted to show you something. Let's watch this. That worked, right? That works for me. That is pretty good, I think. Let's see if the donut car makes it. That's our last one. He kind of puttered out the last time. Oh! He definitely jammed into that. Oh, look. A little damage on there. So that might have to be rounded out a little bit. Almost looks like a dent in the styrofoam. But anyways, pretty cool. Just wanted to give you a little update on that. See how the other track works. Let's do a side by side. And see what happens. Ready? Set, go. Yeah, there is something along here that is grabbing and tabbing, so I might just pull it off. You know, all we do, this is just styrofoam extra goobers. You know, just pull those babies off. Make a little bit more of a mess. So there's not a ton of room like right up front here. I only got about a foot, almost the width of the case here, so we'll try and work around that, and we'll try and pile cars as deep as possible. We've got these that we were testing our track with the other day. And now we're going to look at construction vehicles. We'll start at the top. And again, as construction vehicle goes, I don't care what the manufacturer is as long as it's cool. Look at this greenie. No treads. Wheels are a little jack in there. They're not spinning. But that's okay. Now look at that wear and tear on that. On the bottom of that, this was totally used by someone. Looks like a Yatming. Got it. Made in Hong Kong. Oh, this one was totally played with till the treads went off, which is pretty cool. Here's another one. Bulldozer. Look at this big dirt pusher, getting the rocks out of the way, leaving the dirt behind, right? And look at that action on there. It has little pistons, and these treads are working, which is nice. Look at that. Is there Yatming again? Hong Kong. So look, same body base. Oh, so it's missing the pistons on this, right? Yep, look at that. Pretty cool, metal body though. I'm digging those. Oh, we might run out of room real quick, but that's okay. These diggers are always cool to me. Now, 57 Fordman had one that had a much narrower bucket on it, and it looked a little more vintage than this one. But same kind of concept, and these are always been cool to me. This is a Matchbox excavator. 1980. Now the treads are stationary, all plastic, but you can see the plastic here, and this is all metal. But when you've got action like this, digging arms and stuff, that was great memories as a kid. Playing out in the dirt. Oh, look at this. This is a smaller scale digger. Oh, look at that. What does that say in there? City of Hot Wheels. Construction. And look, I think this pivots around. Yep. Plastic arm, metal base. But look at that digger. It's just so cool. Digger. Oh, I love the simplicity of life. Made in China. And that's it. And only you've got a logo here, which is nice. And here's another decal. Road repair. Pretty nice. Oh, steamrollers. Come in all shapes and sizes. This one's orange, and you know I love an orange truck, so Matchbox. Matchbox International. Road Roller. Pretty nice. Here's another one. This one's pretty cool. This one's solid. It would be cool if that bent in the middle, but it doesn't. I'm sure some of you customizers could actually drill that out, saw it out, put a pivot in there. That would be cool. This one is a Hot Wheels 69 Road Roller Mattel 1986 it looks like. This one saw a little bit of dirt, not much. Roller has some problems with it, but that's okay. Look at this, you can sit either side to drive it. What a great job to have, huh? On a beautiful day like today. Oh, look at this one. This one is so cool and different. I'm telling you, the construction vehicles, again, whoever's making them, I love the variety of them. Again, some of these are chipped off in places, but this one's in pretty good condition overall. Oh, this is a Xylomex, right? Made in China. But look at that style. I like that one. It's so different. It's so cool to find something, you know, the variety of it all. Oh, look at this big digger. That is pretty cool. It's pretty much this one, but in yellow. So depending on what construction company you're working with. So you've got a plastic base here and metal on the top. And that's so you can attach your plastic arm. Oh, we got some DNA in there. Oh, look at that. It looks like someone home remedied this one. Good old dad somewhere put a big screw in there to make it pivot again. Oh, and it was ours. Nice. Pele Mechanical Majorette. All you French guys, tell me what that says. It says digger. Right? Make a little bit more of a mess here and see what we can just kind of see what we can kind of do here. Maybe that's a bad idea. But again, you gotta try something, assess it, see if it works, and if it doesn't, then you gotta adjust, right? It's all Trying and experimenting all of life, let me tell you. Now, okay. I got these little chips everywhere. Now let's try this again and see what happens. Ready, set, go. So, I'm thinking it's hitting here. So let's pull this baby off. Got chunks of styrofoam in the road. Blow that all away. Hopefully I'll get a vacuum out here someday and vacuum this all up. Gotta do it when Big Mama's not around. You know how that goes, guys, right? Girls, don't tell the secret. Oh! So, we're gonna have to adjust here somewhere. So it's really just banging into something there. We got to get a little guardrail in there, I think. Okay, that's racing. Top track is good. Bottom, we need a little adjusting. So I cut this piece just now. So as it comes out of the curve, there's no gap between the wall right next to the track. So hopefully that'll do it. I put a ton of glue on it. It should stay in place. So, do we race it while the glue's wet? Well, of course, Mr. Impatient. My son Soda Pop's got to get the impatience from somewhere. Oh, still. Maybe it's the track. See, the track isn't exactly straight there. That's what I'm thinking it is. So, oh yeah, there's a little bump there. So that's the problem. I just gotta smooth that out somehow. And we'll be good to go. Once that glue's in, dries, we'll be good to go. But it's definitely a bump in the track. Right here I don't know if you can see it. See that little lip coming up? That's enough to throw the car off at the great speeds we're racing it. So, just a little more mess. Now back to the show. You ready? Ah, I just coughed up a lung. Speaking French, remember that old Steve Martin routine? Oh my gosh, it was so funny. He'd start making up French words. All of a sudden, he'd start joking because he was speaking French. He's like, he spoke French, help him. That's what just happened to me. Ah, look at this one. Oh, look at that. What is that on there? It's a spider. Ugh. Gross. So, 57 Fordman had a challenge of showing your construction vehicles. Go check out his YouTube channel and accept the challenge. And let's see all your construction guys. Remember to tag me on it. That'd be great. Oh, look at this. This is pretty sweet. Matchbox, super fast. Tractor shovel, number 29. And again, remember, Matchbox Toys Limited, 1976. That address changes so many times over the years, and I don't know if it's a buyout or what. Now here's the one tractor he had that was really cool. It's a Hot Wheels Cat Bulldozer, Metal base, metal front end, metal everything, but mine is missing the treads. Got a little chippy dippy and scrapey wapey on there. So that is kind of stinkola. But this one is a really sweet thing. I mean, I don't even know how you would get treads on there again without taking it all apart. You'd have to pull this out and figure out how it comes apart. But it also looks like it's missing some hydraulics from there down to the front somewhere. But I got part of it, which is good. Part's better than nothing, right? Oh, another steamroller. Now this one has a pivot, and that's what I remember is the pivoting one. Who is this? Majorette. Nice. 22269 2222 3 2s 69. Made in France. But that is pretty nice. Again, most of my cars that I get, the ones that I really love, are the ones that have been used and played with. I mean, sometimes I don't even know what to do with one in the package. I want to keep it in the package, but you know me, I gotta open them and roll them down the track. Look at this land grader or something. Earth mover. Mattel, 1986 Hot Wheels. I know Saul would be like changing the wheels out, which would be cool. But again, you customizers that actually paint these up, holy smokes, that would be cool. Look at this one. Nice little cattle truck or hay truck. Just simple. I love it. It's a no name. Made in Hong Kong. But again, just beautiful lines on that. And just the simplicity of it is great. I love everything about that thing. Sometimes it doesn't have to be Hot Wheels for me. Oh, look what I just found. Oh, but this is the second variation, which 57 Fordman talked about. This is a plastic base. The treads are just fake. And wheels on the bottom. Hot Wheels, 1991. And this doesn't go up and down like this first one, which was totally cool. Oh, if this only had treads. This one, I mean, would have treads. That would have been great. I've always loved something with a front end scooper on it like this. Again, always loving an orange truck. Oh, dude, this one is fun. Now that bucket doesn't move at all. Majorette. Made in France. Tracto. Just like the X-Acto that cut my leg. I couldn't believe it. You know, it's like even the Holy Spirit's like, hey, moron, do not cut this up on your leg. And I'm like, oh no, I'll be fine. Whoops! And oh man, it's one of those, you look at it, it's not bleeding, and a half a second later, it's bleeding. So I had to go find Big Mama. I put pressure on it. It stopped bleeding after about 3 to 5 minutes. So it's just goofy. I'm not one to be squeamish with the sight of blood, especially my own. So it's no big deal. Those that get their hands dirty get cut all the time. And it's like, just put some tape on it. My friend, who's a farmer, oh my gosh, he showed up at my house one day with a gouge that was about 8 inches long down his leg. And I'm like, dude, you go to the doctor? He's like, nah, it'll be fine. It's just, I hit it on a trailer hitch out in the field. I'm like, oh my gosh. Farmers are the toughest guys around. He's just like the coolest guy. He's 75 years old and still cranking like crazy. He's taking care of his mom, who's 99 years old and still going strong. It's just, I'm telling you, there's something about a farmer's life. Oh, look at this steamroller, just like our other one, but this one looks a little cleaner. And it doesn't have it. It just looks so clean. Like this one never even saw playtime. Now the other one had a metal base because it was painted over and hard to see. Oh, I lied. It didn't. It was something else. So here they are, side by side. Twins. That's okay. Oh, another bulldozer. Oh, yes! I haven't seen this case in forever. Look, I got the treads on it. It's the original going up and down. It is missing the brackets, the hydraulic brackets that bring it up and down. But look how cool this is. Hot Wheels, 1979. Has the treads on it and everything. Again, this case is probably from 15 years ago, from hitting the garage sales, and back before everyone was collecting Hot Wheels and stuff. You could find them on a pretty regular basis and not, you know, be competing. Oh, that tread is off. Can I get it on without breaking it? We'll see. Sometimes it's just some patience and getting it over. There we go. I think that's good. Nope. Oh, I'm telling you. There we go. That's a pretty nice bulldozer. This must be exactly like this one. Yep. And again, sometimes when you hit a garage sale or a flea market, now most of the flea market people, they're people that have actually gone to garage sales to buy stuff to just flip it. But if you hit the person that actually has it, sometimes they're actually they love the vehicle so much they buy 2 or 3, and they have 2 or 3 in their collection. Look at this Pace dumper truck. It's a Matchbox, Peterbilt, 1981. Oh man, I must be getting sick or something. Got a runny nose and a cough. Been running too long, too hard. Oh, look at this. Pretty sweet digger, but the bucket doesn't move. That would be so cool if that moved. Majorette, a Tracto. Nice. Another bulldozer. Oh, this one's different. Look at that blade on that one. Doesn't go up and down, but it is plastic. You've got treads. Oh, and you got a big hook, pulling hook, which is cool. Bulldozer. You see it in there? Who's the manufacturer on this? Made in Thailand. There it is, Matchbox. Got it? Pretty sweet. Treads are a little whack-a-lack, a jack attack on there, a little loose. Oh, this one is a cool one. Look at this. It's a dumpster. Look at this. And it delivers your dumpster. Isn't that cool? And then you could pick it up and drive away. That is pretty sweet. Matchbox Ford Cargo Skip Truck. 1986. Made in Magoo. So that is pretty neat. I love that. Again, when you're searching, remember, look through the bottom of the box for pieces and parts, because they always fall off, and when they fall off, it might be good for a different vehicle of yours. Look at this. Now this one is chippy dippy dippy doo, which is good. It means it was played with. Now we saw one more of these and I'm looking for it. I thought so. Nope. Exact same, except one's in really good condition and one is just showing its love and wear and tear. That whoever had this one just loved it to death. Was playing with it out in the yard. Now, for me, when I see something like that, man, I just imagine the little kid playing with it. It is just a riot. Now, that's half the case here. Now, we got a whole nother half a case to go. See if we got anything cool on this side. I think we had some good stuff on the other. Now, we got these dumper trucks. Now, that's a metal base on there, so, or bed on there. Road champions in the house for construction. Dump truck. Look at that. That's one. Then we've got, you can tell by the wheels, Hot Wheels. And like 57 Fordman said, this is plastic and plasticky wheels, but I'm sure the kids loved it when it first came out. Hot Wheels, 1979, but for an adult collector, it might not be the most desirable in that condition, but for me, it's still a cool car. Don't care. This one, just by the looks of it, looks like a Matchbox. You've got a metal dumper on there, metal base, some DNA or something. Oh my gosh. This one definitely went into little sister's hair, because this hair is about 50 miles long, wrapping around everything in sight. Oh, do not roll your trucks into your sister's hair. I don't care how old you are. Oh my gosh. That is... Well, luckily... I was going to say, luckily this case was like 20 years old, so hopefully any grossness that might have been on it is long dead. Oh. Matchbox International. Limited, made in China. Dump truck. 1989. So here's Matchbox. Here's Hot Wheel. And here's Road Champion. Look pretty close. Matchbox is a little different. Then I've got this one, which also looks like a Matchbox from the wheels. Yep, Matchbox. Made in China. Dump truck. 89. Just a slightly different paint scheme, which is cool. Again, metal everything. But, as you know, Adam, one's worth a gabillion. I don't know which one. Now, look at this. This one is old Hot Wheels. Look at this. 1979. Now, this is a metal base, metal dump truck. It really doesn't have like the hydraulics to hold it in place, but pretty sweet. So I've got this one with the metal. I've got this Hot Wheel, but it's a plastic base. They cheapened out on us. 1979, same base. So not really knowing when it was released, but again, to have the variations of a metal versus plastic is pretty cool. And then we've got one more plasticky Hot Wheels dump truck. which is nice. Oh, look at this steamroller. Its steering wheel is a little kind of crazy on there. Come on. And this is a caterpillar. And this was probably out of that. Oh, it's a Matchbox road roller. I think Matchbox did a series of construction vehicles, 2 in a package, for like $5 back in the day. And this was one out of that. I know I got Soda Pop a whole bunch of those and Trixie as kids, and we opened some and kept some. Look at the 2 different wheels on this one. That's a Hot Wheel. Another DNA. That looks like rug remnants. This one has a hole, so you'd need a hook on something instead of... Now this front end does not go up or down. Hot Wheels. 1991, Malaysia. It's a nice little front end tractor. Hot Wheels on the hood. Again, plastic all around up here. That'd be cool if it was metal. So I guess you could make a mold of that and then pour metal into it. Now this is cool. Now, Fordman 57 Fordman. Fireman. Hi, Fireman. How you doing? So used to saying your name. Anyways, the Fordman 57 Fordman had one of these, and his had a hook on it, which is cool. And this boom comes out, which is really kind of neat. And 8 wheels. I always love something that has 6 or 8 wheels. Just so cool to me. Don't know why, but this is the only one I think I have of this. So I was pretty happy to find this. Construction crane, Malaysia, 1990, 80, what? 81? 87, I think. 87. Hot Wheels. Pretty nice. Again, 81, that's what, 40 years ago? It's crazy. Here's the Groove Grader. Tom Daniel designed an idea. I know it is, and they just kind of picked it up. I love this thing. Tom Daniels has some really great ideas. Now, the pipes on this side are good. These are broken off, which kind of stinkolas. But still, great concept, great idea. This is a Hot Wheel. Street Cleaver. Malaysia. There's a Hot Wheel logo there. So cool. I hope I have another one of those somewhere. I'm sure I do. I know we had 2 or 3 other cases of construction vehicles. They're buried in the abyss of I've videotaped them pile. Now look at this. This is what I'm talking about. See how it's plastic? And look, it still works up and down, which is great. This is Hot Wheel wheels, you can tell. Or am I wrong? Nope, Hot Wheels. Wheel loader. 1979. Isn't that cool? They could have easily done that with metal pins. They used to back in the day. Matchbox had those. Some of those early Matchbox with front end loaders like this was just so cool. They were simple too. Now I've got another one of these as well. So we've got 2 of these, which is nice. Again, it's okay to have backups, I think. Oh, here's another tractor like that gray one, but it's missing the top. And this one's kind of all red. Let's see. Oh, it is totally different, sorry. Stack is different. Back end's the same. Again, looking at these close up and in detail is really cool because you do find variations on things that you thought were the same, and some people collect those variations, which is cool. Now that one's got a hole right through it, so I wonder, oh, that was for the arm and the canopy hors d'oeuvres. So this just pulled out like this. I wonder if I can, look at that. Uh-oh, am I gonna break it? Am I gonna break it? Maybe. Oh, no. Look. So there's the top off of this tractor. And you can put it on this red tractor. So there's a little lip on this. I figure, you know, someone manufactured this. We can unmanufacture. So there's a little lip on there. So I'll put that into that slot and drop it down and put these tabs into place. And look, I'm a Hot Wheels factory worker. But I'm sure they do it a lot faster than this. Oh, yeah, that looks pretty cool. I like it on the red better. Got a little whack-a-lack-a-jack on those wheels, but that's okay. Pretty cool. Look at that, I customized. This is a cement mixer, you can tell by the indent. Matchbox. Come on, there you go. Peterbilt, 1981. It's too bad that we're missing the base on this, and these stacks are a little crooked. Look at that, they're all bent up. Now, in the other case, I know we had a bunch of cement mixers and stuff. Here's another front end loader. Kind of nice. I'm looking for the other one. No, that's not the same. This one's got a metal front end, which is very nice. Oh, here it is. So one yellow, one orange. Always love orange. Oh, look at that. So maybe the red bucket would be better on this one, and the gray bucket would look better on this one. I'm going to switch those. Hang on. I'm not going to switch those because they're kind of locked into place. It's not just to pull it out easy. So, that one's pretty cool. Got a slight variation. Only got a couple more to go. We got this hard hats truck. All at work, they're going through new hard hats designs and stuff. Construction company. Hard hats have come a long way in protection and safety as well as comfort. Now look at this. Has a nice little opening and closing gate in the back, plus a metal trailer hitch. Now this roll bar is plastic, so lucky that it's still attached, but that's a pretty cool truck. This base is all metal, super heavy. Made in China. High Road Champions. GMC High Roller. That's pretty nice. Got a different type of dump truck. It's cool. Plastic. Oh, but now look. So did I just put that on there? Or did someone just put that on there? This is a Peterbilt. Kind of nice. Matchbox, 1981. You saw that, right? Okay. Matchbox Toys Limited. Oh, here's another one. Oh, look at this. This is Joe Diesel. Peterbilt. That's fun graphics. I like those. Yep. This is all the same. So maybe that other one wasn't a cement mixer. Peterbilt, 1981. That is kind of sweet. Matchbox on the top. That's kind of nice. The other one did not have that at all, but that's okay. Here's another Matchbox. Again, same as this one. Got paste on the side, Peterbilt. Plastic dumper bed, very lightweight. Oh, I didn't even realize. Look at the guy in there, Joe Cool. Driving it. I love when they put little details like that in there. Peterbilt. Nice. So this could be a dump truck. It could be a cement truck. It's just the pace. Now this one's in red, which is interesting. All beat up. That chassis almost looks bent, right? Some DNA in there. Gross. These stacks are jacked. Look at that. It's like they cheat on it or something. This one's missing altogether. Metal base on this, which is nice. These are plastic bases. So you got a metal base, so that's a little older one. Here's another one, pretty cool. Now this one I think was a tow truck that had two pivoting arms on it. Peterbilt. Metal base on this, Matchbox, 1981. Yeah, that is nice. It's too bad those arms aren't there, but I'm sure you could find another one. And those that refurbish, rechrome that. New stacks that don't have bent pipes on them. It's not bad. Got a couple more to go, but we are done with this case. Another bulldozer. Love the cab on it. Very nice. This goes up and down just a little bit, but not really. Made in China, bulldozer, Matchbox. We've seen this before. Mighty, mighty hook on there. This one's in really good shape. Again, sometimes you run across a collection that literally they have never been played with, which is cool. Oh, look at this. That is pretty sweet. Simple digger on the front, Matchbox, super fast. Tractor shovel, 1976 is the date and that first came out, so, but we don't know when this actually was released. Oh, so there you go. What do you think, 57 Fordman? Does that fill your fancy of construction vehicles? Now, if you're into construction vehicles, go check out all our other construction vehicles cases. I know we got at least 2 or 3 cases on there. So thanks for coming in to a toy car case event at Johnny Roman's Supper Club with the updated track and updated drag racing with better support. Now the only thing we gotta update is the Supper Club. Oh, I would love to have a 3D supper club just like this one. That would be a riot to have, and I could probably build it. It would take me 6 months though, the way that I get things done. But it's 3:16 on the old Johnny clock, and thanks for coming in to a toy car case event. Rock on, my friends, rock on. Here's our my one red line that I just totally love. Someone from the Coffin Corner sent that to me. And then one of my all-time favorite Matchbox from early Lesney years, Jaguar. Or Jaguar. Oh, thanks again for coming in, guys. We've got cars again, construction vehicles. We'll be rolling out some other things. I'll be slowly working on the track still, but the grass has to be cut and chores need to be done and work has to be done. So, you know how it goes. I'll do it as fast as I can. I love the car community. Thanks for coming in, 57 Fordman. Rock on, my friend. Go check out his videos. We will see you on the next one on the flip-flop on the orange blacktop.
I know you're a toy car case guy out there. It is 3:16 on Old Johnny Clock. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot. Hit that subscribe button and you won't miss out. Don't you wish you had that? This is the place to be.